Welcome back to Touching Grass. We are trying the best football pub in London. We're going to have some beers, we're going to have some food, we're going to play some Pez, and we're going to answer some of your questions. So please follow me inside, gentlemen. No? You're not coming with me? It's a nice day out, to be fair.
Yo, it's Ollie. I'm editing this video. I realised halfway through we didn't actually say what the pub was called or where it is. This is the Volley near Old Street Station, and it is the best football pub in London. Why? The memorabilia on show, the scarves, the shirt, so many random things in and around the pub. The amount of screens they have that show games live, or in this case, archive FIFA footage. This was from like World Cup '98, just on in a pub on a Friday afternoon in London. You can't get that anywhere else. The beer selection, immaculate. The food, as you will see later, incredible. I'm going to throw you back to Touching Grass now. Lads, take it away.
Sante.
Shlantra.
Cheers, lads.
You know, what's
cheers
in Czech?
to the greatest football pub in London.
Yeah, cheers to the greatest channel of all time as well. And the greatest football game of all time, by the way, as well. We're going to play some Pez 6 in a bit.
I'm going to drink when you cheers.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, come on, mate. That's poor.
Oh, that's a lovely drop.
So, should we run through our
That is a
orders?
lovely drop. Rules?
What everyone has ordered.
Oh,
Yeah.
a Guinness.
I got a Guinness as well.
What? We've
And they
got
got
Star
Star
And we've got food on the way.
Yeah.
We can show them that via the medium of camera.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're going to be answering.
It's amazing what technology can do these days.
We're now going to be answering a whole load of your questions because, you know, we've uploaded a couple of videos now, but we really want to get into what this channel is all about, who we are as people.
Do you want to be question master, Seb? Ben?
I feel it's quite narcissistic.
Ben will do the questions.
Just
Ben
call
is the
Ben
question
Seb.
master. First thing I want to say about
Classic.
this pub, the football memorabilia on show at this pub is
Yeah.
actually incredible. Only thing I don't like, Declan Rice scarf behind the bar. That put me off ordering anything. But
Also, anyone that was locked into our TikTok and saw that we won the Football Joe pub quiz,
Oh, yeah.
we're actually back on,
here.
That was here.
on Hello
You weren't
Turf.
here,
I wasn't
though,
here,
were
but
you?
I
Ollie
would,
wasn't here.
but I would not say I did actually. I sent the man from Tops in Rory's direction
You
and
did?
said assemble a team.
That is true, yeah.
So I kind
yeah,
of am like.
so where were you there, mate?
I was on holiday.
I did.
He was the head coach. He
was
had a
head coach.
touchline ban.
It was like when we played that team in the Europa League. Their manager was in prison.
Yeah, and we
Couldn't be
lost.
there. Yeah,
Not that.
I
yeah,
did assemble
not
the
that night.
Avengers of football TikTok, though.
you did.
First question is, why did you go to Hull from Pat C185? Which
Well,
I mean,
I know
they would have
about
seen by now.
Yeah.
You guys would have known by now.
Yeah.
And we are going to do
First
more videos like that as well, by the way. So this is a good vehicle for you guys to suggest some things that you want us to actually do,
100%.
as well as ask us some questions.
Yeah.
By the way, shout out to Hull.
Yeah.
That was way better than
Your
I expected.
reaction when we
My
got
reaction, relative to how much I actually enjoyed it, night and day. But that's why you got to go out and explore the world.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And if you've not watched that video, make sure you go and do it.
Yeah.
What is Seb's handicap in golf?
Wow.
So I don't have an official handicap, but the last time I got my handicap measured, I was a 14.1.
Wow.
I've improved since then. I've shot a couple of. So I shot my first round in the single figures. I shot 8 over, which is my best ever round. I think I'm probably now around a 12 handicap in golf, but as soon as I start playing on camera, my on-camera handicap is probably about 25. So look
Still
out for
better
that.
than all of us.
But we will.
Wait, well, we don't know that for sure yet.
Yeah, well,
That's true.
we will be
That's true.
debuting.
It's likely better
Yeah.
than all of us.
Well, you never know.
Well, we will be debuting the channel, the golf on the channel soon. So
some point, yeah,
keep
at some
your eyes peeled for that. I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to see, because you have a little bit of driving range experience plus some par 3 course experience.
Yes. I have got through a couple of rounds of 18 as well.
You're loving it at the moment.
I played last Wednesday, I played on Sunday, I played Monday, I played Wednesday, and I'm playing again on Sunday.
Oh, mate, you're class.
What's the golf
I played
equivalent
once when
of
I was
like
7.
So you've got no experience.
No, I played when I was
So
7.
you've got no mature experience.
I feel like it's like
golf.
riding a bike, though, isn't it? You just get
It's
back into
not.
it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
I can't- if you
Couple
are
of decades
excited,
later.
and who wouldn't be excited to see Rory Talks Football humbled?
What throw back to our first video, someone said rank each other on football ability 1 to 4 and why is Seb first?
Yeah, I would
Seb
say
is
Seb
first.
first.
Yeah. I don't know why that's a question.
Thanks, guys.
Then it gets a bit murky. I'd probably say right now I'm 4th.
The
Having
thing is,
watched that video back, I was
you're a
bad.
goalkeeper, that's the thing.
I am a goalkeeper.
And
But
it's
also, I hadn't kicked the ball. The last time I kicked the ball was
The last-
when we made the TikToks
Yeah.
a year ago. So I just don't play
I'd say
at all.
Ben is second for me.
But Ollie's a technician.
I think.
Obviously, I'd say Ben
So
second.
I play five-side sometimes with like Zach Jalab and
Yeah.
Joe Thomas and
Yeah,
stuff.
you are a
And-
five-side player.
And I spoke to
Yeah.
Zach, and he was like, "Don't take this the wrong way. You're good in a game.
Yeah.
Like I can operate well in a game, but like, when it
Yeah.
comes, you can definitely hit a ball better than I can.
I think you're a tactical
Undoubtedly.
sponge. I think you've got more discipline.
Better
now.
in a game.
That's such
better
a that's
in
such a
video.
gimpy thing to be
Is
good
that
at, by the way.
What, being in a game?
A tactical sponge and first on hard work.
No, to be fair, like
That is
on
my
a
USP,
five-a-side or
it's
seven-a-side pitch, I'd probably want you on my team. So I've got
I run around a lot.
my best mate's
You're
like
Conor
that.
Gallagher, and that makes me
Yeah.
hate you even more.
Yeah, you literally are Conor Gallagher.
I'm Jordan Iron.
My best mate's like that, who like
You're a cardio set.
Better in
basically.
better in a game.
Yeah,
Better on video.
yeah.
Better in my head.
Thank
Thank
so
you very
much.
much.
Very
Here we
Thank
go.
right. That
Oh
was
yes,
that's
ladies
yours.
and gents.
God, ladies and
That's
gentlemen,
it.
I will
Get
see you when I take my first bite of the burger.
Seb is the
Yeah.
weirdest fussy eater
What
of all
did you
time,
get?
right? Because I got the Polipicante chicken burger.
Me too.
Is that it?
No, that's Rory's.
No,
No, I got
mine.
That's yours, then, mate. Seb is the funniest fussy eater of all time because he will get cheese. He won't get cheese in any burger, but he'll keep the pickles in. Which
That's
look,
weird.
pickles. I love pickles, but if you're going to get rid of something from a burger, if you're a fussy eater,
Yeah.
pickles you'd imagine would be the best.
Actually,
Yeah.
I've got gherkins in here, so you can get it right, mate.
All right, American. What are you, American?
Sorry, mate.
I recorded a full video of three videos of Glenn Mike Robinson before I realised right at the end Glenn Murray's mic wasn't on the whole time.
Very nice.
The food has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Burger, chicken burger. We're going to have a little scram.
Right,
We'll
somewhere.
come back with ratings of the food and to answer some more questions. See you in the next clip.
Well, genuinely, do you know, actually, I really rated the chips.
Yeah,
chips
they were
are really
crunchy
crunchy.
on the
Oh,
outside
God.
but soft on the
Crunchy,
inside.
yeah.
Perfect level of
fluffy.
saltiness as
I'm
well.
Yeah.
a huge fan of a brioche bun on a burger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge fan. Call me Tory, but you know, I'm a huge fan of those chips. Burger was great. Smashed patty.
I feel like a brioche bun's quite commonplace now, though. Whenever you, if you
It
get a
is,
burger out, it's
yeah.
going to be a. It's not like a.
I kind of was not really concentrating on the eating while I was eating, but like
Yeah,
retrospectively that was fucking lovely.
All you
Yeah.
concentrate on.
The
Great
conversation.
Right.
You saying all those
We didn't
crazy
actually
slurs
talk
off camera,
at all.
Yeah. Seb was saying some actually
like genuinely really bad things.
Jack said, "How did you come up with the idea for this channel?"
Well, it was basically last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was when we played some football. We did some football challenges for TikTok during last summer when there was
Yeah.
obviously not much going on. Scaife was involved in that. Unfortunately, not involved in this. But yeah, at that point we were kind of like, apart from anything, it was a good excuse to go out and play
touch
and
grass.
ultimately touch grass. And yeah, here we are. Decided we should turn into something more regular.
We've actually not touched any physical grass.
No,
still.
no,
It's
no,
not
no.
fun. We
Anyone
won't
in
even
the,
touch it
anyone in the
today.
comments of our teaser video that came out yesterday, but 2 weeks ago, by the time you're watching this, who said, "Oh, and you're actually touching 3G, by the way." It's like, yeah,
I also,
we know.
in terms of where the idea came from, I have always wanted, like my end goal of content was to have a golf channel / a real life football channel.
Yeah.
That's like something I just always wanted, so it came about quite naturally. I think we all wanted to.
We're basically just facilitating your dream.
Yeah,
don't
Yeah,
worry.
you're welcome, sir.
You're welcome, mate.
You're welcome.
until
Just needed 3 other people to go on the longer ride with.
Yeah.
And I couldn't have picked 3 better people. I'll tell you
That's
that.
very
for
cute.
free.
I think it's quite good context you saying about football and golf because obviously those I'd probably share that. Football definitely, but like when you start a YouTube channel to do these like big football shoots, golf shoots, it's expensive.
I saw someone comment
yeah.
on our TikTok when we launched saying, "Oh, bills must be high. Create
this
another
is-
channel."
No,
this
actually
is
not.
costing
This is
us
costing
money.
us money.
Yeah, right now this is costing us money.
But you know, it's something that you invest
It's
in
a
the short
passion
term.
project.
It really
exactly.
is. It really is. The
plan is-
get video ideas in the comments.
Yeah,
if you
please
have a
do.
good video that you think you'd like to see us do, and it doesn't cost about £1 million, get it in the comments.
And the
definitely.
plan is every Friday at 6 p.m. So
Yeah.
make sure you subscribe
And turn
and
notifications on.
CTA.
like the video.
Ben,
Whoa.
not me, said what
Oh.
to kind of go off on that. What made you all decide to go into content creation?
Ooh.
We've probably all been doing this around a similar time. Rory's been doing it the longest. I feel like.
I made a YouTube channel in 2017.
Yeah, Ollie's been doing this long.
Do it.
2017.
There's so many iterations of Talk CPFC, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're on the
true.
final 4.
Go on,
right
you
now.
start then.
To be fair, oh, actually, go on. Yes. No, go on, mate. What you said just got me thinking about something.
Shut
Shut
the
up,
OG
mate.
tweet.
No, I used to always like watching YouTube, and then when I went to uni, I did journalism at uni, and I was good friends with Louis Beneventi, who did 100% Chelsea.
Yeah,
Some
remember
OG
him.
football
Got ya.
YouTube fans will know that. So he was like, "I should start a Palace one," because I used to quite like writing, hence why I did journalism. So I thought I might as well start doing some video stuff. So I did that while I was at uni, but like the videos are terrible. They're all privated now. I also did like student radio, student TV. Then uni finished.
You're one of them.
Mate, presenter of the year.
One of them.
2019,
By the way,
right?
when we hit 10,000 subscribers, we're going to put all of Ollie's
No,
private
right.
videos
Yeah,
back.
Yeah.
when we hit 10k, we're releasing the files.
Absolutely.
And then I kept the Twitter going, but then I started watching football TikTok, and like I just thought, you know what, I reckon I could do this.
Same.
I reckon I was watching like Tom Garrett, Tobes actually.
Yeah.
And I messaged Tobes for a bit of advice when I first started. And
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
I was
I knew him already.
I was an OG fan of Talk CPFC, like really OG. I
don't
was
jump on that one,
I was early on the Talk CPFC hype because me and Ben started a bit later than you. When did you start? When did you start?
I started start the 22-23 season.
Got you.
I was kind of like working within the content space, not making my own content, but then I thought there was a little bit of a market for an Arsenal fan on TikTok that wasn't just
massive wanker.
chomping on his own fault.
Still waiting for one now.
Shout out Ben AFC. But that was
Cracking goal,
That
Vatican.
was the pinnacle of Arsenal TikTok at that point. So
What about, what's his name? Who was the guy that used to sing as well?
Will Rogge.
Will Rogge.
Sick, who's that?
Rob Holding,
Oh,
you know.
Rob
That is
Holding.
better. If you know about that, you're a
Will Rogge's a
you're real
goat, by the
OG.
way. I was actually fully logged into his videos as well. So
Rob Holding.
But yeah, there was I thought there was a gap in the market, and I swooped in. And now here we are.
And now you're a big dog. We were later.
What about you two?
Obviously, me and Ben started. I think within like a month or two of each other.
Yeah.
I started.
We started same day, same time.
We actually were kissing when we posted our first videos. No, I started in August, early August.
Once you
of-
released the Royal Hodgson tape.
It's coming up now.
I was early August of the 23-24 season, so the start of the Big Ange era.
Yeah.
Which felt like a decent time to start at that time. But I was at uni, hating uni. I did uni for the sake of it, basically, but wasn't enjoying my course. Wanted something else. Always was chewing people's ears off about football. And I was with my best mate, shout out Piers, one of my best mates, back home. And we were walking out the gym, and he was just like, "Why don't we both?" Because he wanted to do a gym TikTok at the time, and I was like, "I want to do a football one."
If you left him in the dust.
Yeah, how many followers did he got?
Where's Jim?
Wow, let's not talk about that.
What was his name?
Piers.
Sorry, Piers.
His name was Jim.
Piers at the gym.
He wanted to do Pierce content.
Yeah, Jim and Seb were at the pier.
And yeah, I spoke to my girlfriend Hannah about it, and she was like, "Yeah, do it. Like, why not?" And posted my first video, and from then it was kind of just like, just
Rocketed.
Stops.
And then you just came after me, didn't you?
I actually did, yeah.
Didn't you?
That
Just
was one of my first big videos.
Yeah.
So I started like end of September 2023. I was very similar to you actually. I used to write blogs about Spurs like 10 years ago plus when I was in school and then in sixth form. I wanted to go to uni and do journalism, but I also just didn't want to go to uni. I feel like I was just doing it for the sake of it, just to kind of go down that path. And I either wanted to do sports journalism, that's what I did, or music journalism. And I started working in music. And then I was just a bit fed up of it by the end, and was like, football TikTok was taking off a bit. So I was just like, again, I didn't know who you were when I started. So I was like, I don't see any Spurs fans doing this that aren't like. Again, there wasn't really any Spurs TikTokers. I don't think. Like,
well, there
at
was
all.
Mr. Black, who is.
But again, didn't really make Spurs like that sort of content.
How long have you been doing it for then?
Oh,
Long
time.
time.
But he was
That's
more
legit.
of a. I mean, obviously he's smashed
like
it in his
meaty
own
stuff,
content.
though,
Like,
Yeah, in terms of the
more-
content that we do now, there was no one really doing it. So I just saw the same gap in the market as Seb, basically. And it was just like, my first video was after we drew with Arsenal, actually, 2-2. And then, I just, within like 8 months, I left my job and just I went for it. But yeah, one of my first big videos was actually coming after you.
It was your first big video, yeah.
It actually was. Well, it was, man. We've all got to start somewhere.
You called yourself Ben Talks Football.
I did.
It was unbelievable.
I did,
I remember seeing that.
Rarely have I actually been so rattled by a minnow account at the time.
You actually messaged me,
was-
You were fuming, yeah.
Did I message you?
It's because I said
That's
that
embarrassing for
you
me,
supported Hereford.
No, I properly got
Basically,
rattled.
the context of what happened was Spurs had just beat Luton,
Yeah.
and we were top of the league. It
You
was
beat
like-
them with 10 men, right?
Right, well, so
Yeah,
you said,
but
oh,
soon-
And I
I
said,
No, your
my-
video
my-
was
my
shit.
you went
personal
in on
idea was
Luton
that they
saying-
deserved to go down. They were nowhere near good enough for the Premier League
Yeah.
if they couldn't capitalise on that. By the way, who was right? Oh, me.
So but they were playing. I made a video defending Luton, saying that they were actually a bit unlucky and they could have scored, and was like, you were just a bit bitter because Spurs
was
was gone
bitter.
top of the league.
Oh, it was my-
This is
And
funny
Arsenal
though.
weren't
bitter.
It's such a full circle moment because I started disliking Rory.
Yeah.
And when I
That's how they all start.
when I started
They all
TikTok,
come round.
when I started TikTok, I actively disliked you. I was like, this guy, do not like him at all.
Yeah.
Don't like his content. Now look where we are.
Now look at us.
know,
Look at us now. A podcast, a YouTube channel.
That's great.
Someone also did ask about what was everyone's jobs before doing this?
I worked at a football media company called Football Co.
And what did you do?
I was an account manager. So
Which entails?
I didn't do any content. I like managed clients.
Right.
So
Manage relationships.
Yeah. So it was a company that owned.
You're a finance bro, basically.
No,
Not
I was
really.
in I was in client services.
We'll bring in Will Rogie.
Yeah. But yeah, I worked
Perfect.
at Universal
Rory shout.
doing a marketing internship, then went into like more data analytics, streaming stuff on how our campaigns were doing around the world. Then I went to an independent label. Then I went to Atlantic Records, which was my last job. I worked on the Barbie soundtrack actually, which was pretty cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you meet Margot Robbie?
Not really, no. I was in the same room as her for her and Julie actually. But I just did marketing and music
Did you
for
fall
like
to your
8 years.
knees?
I've regained composure, mate. You know, when you're used to dealing with stars like me, it's just like,
You're that with Rory talks football, right?
exactly, yeah.
That was
Rory talks
nothing.
football, Margot Robbie. So I know who I'm more flustered by.
I'm a bit younger, obviously. So I started in my final year of uni when I was 21 doing content, which is 2 years ago now. Whilst I was at uni, so throughout the 3 years I was at uni, I worked at Ladbrokes as a customer service manager.
Being there.
Yeah.
I was going to ask actually, what was everyone's first job?
William Hill.
I did.
Mine was Domino's.
I was a server at Goodwood, which is a race course.
Goodwood,
Yeah.
festival.
Yeah.
I actually
Goodwood Festival of Speed.
I did Festival Speed multiple times.
Your
yeah.
first job?
My first job was working for Palace, so match day social
So you
media
are in
assistant.
Steve Harris.
That's crazy.
What age did everyone
Steve
start
Harris
He's been
has
in
paid
Palace's
me before.
pocket since day one.
That was when I was in year. Oh no, I had a job. Same school year, I did this thing called Rugger Bugs. It was like a, it was like a Saturday morning thing where like there were different age, like little kids. And it's like basically like an activity camp thing.
Yeah, I
every
feel
week.
like-
Okay, yeah.
Doing like 3 hours a week. Then I quit that to do Palace. So I ran the Palace
What a cute
Snapchat
name.
on home match days in the 16-17 season.
That's
I was on
crazy.
the lap of honour with the team last day of the season.
Were you?
Yeah.
Just like,
There's a video of me.
Cheers, guys. Good season.
Christian Benteke's kid passed the ball to me. I
That's
passed
crazy.
it back. He was like, oh, sorry. And I was like, oh,
That is crazy.
oh my God.
That's class.
You went goodbye once, that's how I was. Probably the
Really?
Yeah.
He was a ball.
And hi, how are you? And I was like, oh, you
Yeah,
actually.
goodbye
one of the most
Well,
handsome footballers of all time.
He's
as well.
so late.
Yeah.
Is this channel going to involve other sports like golf? Would love to see you boys play
Yeah.
some golf. Yes.
Absolutely.
Literally,
as well.
paddle,
Paddle, yeah.
cricket,
Yeah,
me
we need
and
to do a
Ben
cricket
bit-
video.
all three of us
We
are
love
big cricket
cricket, yeah.
fans. We're
Yeah.
going to train Seb how to play some cricket.
I don't want to play cricket.
And you'll
but
train
I'm
us
We
to
are
play
playing
golf.
cricket.
But I'm being forced to.
Yeah,
I
I feel
think-
like that's a good thing of like we've all got our
darts.
favourite sports outside of
darts.
football that I feel like we should just teach the other people how to do.
Running.
Yeah. No, thank you.
I did run this morning.
Sorry,
This
I'm not
bloke
making
likes
a video
cricket and
running.
running.
But yeah,
don't.
sports, activities, games,
Yeah.
flip it, nights out,
Beers.
just everything. Everything we want to do.
Pints, beers.
Yeah. I'm taking over as question master now, and the first question I've seen is.
Ladies
I
and
like
gentlemen,
to-
I am
I'm actually
taking
taking
over.
over as the question master.
A question I think is worth addressing is why only you four? Why only us of the obviously the TikTok space? There are
Because we're
multiple other
literally the
people.
Because we
in the-
hate everyone else in
Yeah.
space.
And we're better than everyone else.
yeah.
End of question.
No, I think like
And I'll see you in the next question.
I think the obvious shouts are Tobes, obviously because he
Yeah,
does the
yeah,
podcast with me and Seb.
Shout out Tobes.
He has no ACLs.
Yeah.
So like, if we're making a sport channel, unfortunately, Tobes would just not be able to take part in like.
Those football shoes are knackering.
Oh,
Yeah.
we were all
I was-
physically cooked.
I
the
had
next
to. I had
day.
to drive like 3 hours the following morning. I had to pull over twice because I was cramping up. Like,
Just a couple
I'm
of
putting my life
athletes
on the
over
line here. For
You do
this.
like 30,000 steps and you're playing football for like 7 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we're looking through other people that we could have recruited for the channel, it's like, right, interest in sports, yes. Do you have working ACLs?
Yes.
Unfortunately, Tobes fell down at the second hurdle.
Yeah,
So-
Scaife obviously made the TikToks
travel,
with us, but
logistics.
he lives
So
so far away, and
Yeah.
like just realistically, we all do live either in or on the outskirts of London.
Yeah.
Which means even like this shoot today, it was like we're kind of squeezing it in where we could because there's
Yeah.
loads of stuff going on with Champions League, Premier League.
Yeah.
and it's like trying to orchestrate that with them people that are 4 hours away. It's just difficult, and it was like obviously it was a very difficult thing to do to kind of.
Also, we all played paddle together
I was
as a
gonna say,
four.
Yeah,
So
we
it
have
felt-
played a lot together.
The idea came up with us four.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
like, well, do
exactly.
you get one involved and then, you feel bad for not getting other
It's a
people
ghost.
involved, and it just felt more natural
Yeah,
to be us four.
but-
So
Hopefully, all of those friends will also appear as guests.
They
Oh, yeah.
definitely
That
will.
is definitely the plan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
we've met up and played paddle like a bunch of times,
Yeah.
the four of us, so that's where it stemmed from. This is an extension of a hobby.
Are you all actually friends?
No, not really.
No, this is purely from a money making
People behind the
scheme.
curtain. No.
But no, as we
not
just said,
really.
we literally, this was spawned from us doing things together.
Yeah.
By the way, I've seen you. I've seen him Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which is today when we're recording.
Really?
Get a break tomorrow. I'll see you Sunday. I'll see you Sunday, Monday,
Yeah.
Tuesday. It's
Back,
That's a lot.
back post is relentless.
for someone that I
you,
can't
to be
fucking
fair.
stand.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. No. Unfortunately, we are friends.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Will there be any special guests, like creators from other football clubs in the
100
future?
football
Yes.
clubs.
Football clubs?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
Look,
You can bring like Mateta on or
Wharton.
yeah, like obviously the dream would be to get the channel to a place where yeah, like for other people to come on, it's a good thing
Dream
for them.
guest for
and-
the channel?
Dream guest is, I would say, Harry Kane for me.
Oh, boring.
Football
What a
and golf.
boring
Football and
Play
answer.
golf with Harry Kane.
I'll go down that
You're not
route.
invited to that video,
boring
mate.
answer.
I think
you're
James
not
Madison would be a much
No,
better
I'll-
guest for a YouTube video than Harry Kane.
He was a YouTuber, mate.
Yeah.
Exactly, football and golf, and he's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Well, really just golf and YouTube.
Fuck.
So
But that's just not very nice. This guy's been through a lot over the course of the last year.
for
He's
me,
just like
it would
from a
be
golf YouTuber.
Mine would be Eze.
mine.
Good luck with that, mate.
Mine. To be fair,
I'm
I
not an
would.
Arsenal fan,
How
guys.
about this?
Scored the win in the FA Cup.
How about a video where we played chess against Ezra?
He did that at New
Oh,
Balance
that would be so fun.
I can't play
Yeah.
chess.
Boring.
I wasn't
I
invited.
don't think at this point we could meet Eze without it being. I mean, he probably doesn't know who the fuck we are, but.
Oh, he's definitely seen you in the hat, mate. He's
Yeah,
definitely
I've seen
seen
that.
you in the hat. Outside of football, non-football related guest,
Yeah.
who are we thinking?
What? This is going to be rogue. A lot of people will know, but Bob Does Sports.
Yeah, yeah.
If we could ever get a
Yes.
golf channel to a point where we could collab with Bob Does Sports, I mean, they are like millions
What about like
and
a
millions of
non-sporting
subscribers.
Yeah, let's do something out there.
Zara Larson.
Brilliant. Okay, like a YouTuber.
No, I'd like to do a dance on stage. If we could get up and do a dance on stage with her, my life would be complete.
Yeah.
You could do that.
I would love it if we could do like a video where we drive an F1 car with like Lando Norris.
That'd be class.
How have your lives changed since starting content? Is it easier / harder than before?
That's actually a great question. In
Yeah.
terms of like, obviously, it's like a dream job talking about
Change for the
football.
better.
Yeah,
Change for the better,
yeah.
massively.
What I'll say about it, it's not a hard job, but it's a constant job. You never
Yeah.
really get to switch off.
Well,
Yeah.
I feel sorry for you three because you do a lot more like match reaction
Yeah.
stuff, which I've tried to stop doing because like that actually, I know it's like worries me, but that is a pain when you've got to be around to make a video for every
Yeah.
game. That's why I've tried to stop doing that because it's annoying
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it makes life a lot harder.
I think that will slow down at some point, I think, to
Yeah.
be honest. For like, you want that balance of actually being able to not have. You know, my weekends are dictated by football regardless because I would have been going to football anyway. But
Yeah.
you do want to maybe a bit more time to like just sort of.
Yeah, I think
Switch
it's
off a little.
literally the only like downside is trying to balance this with like relationships and family
Yeah, yeah,
and
definitely, yeah.
all of that sort of thing. But yeah, would never ever change it for.
No,
I mean, it's
no.
literally it's the middle of the day on a Friday and we're in a pub.
Yeah.
we are working
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
We're about to
It's the
play
dream.
PES,
We're
we've got a
working pretty hard.
burger and some beers,
Yeah.
and this is like legit. This is a shoot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We are on a shoot right
the
now.
upsides far outweigh the downsides.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
definitely.
By a million
Like
miles.
yeah, life has like significantly changed for the better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, like, it can be quite mentally taxing
Yeah,
when your job is solely reliant on either how your club do or don't do, or like, you know, this season's been a complete like fucking.
Oh yeah.
You
It's
have
been
that.
sensational.
You have that added layer of care for your club. I said this in a video the other day about the cup final. Like, part of me was anxious about the cup final because I knew that if we lost, I was gonna get pelters.
Oh, for
like,
sure.
And that is like actually kind of shit.
Oh.
That's one of the first things you think
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
when
yeah.
you're
It
0-team.
used to
Like, you must be
be.
thinking if Spurs go down, like,
Yeah.
you're both gonna
It's not,
get
it's
shit.
not gonna be fun. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like if Spurs go down, it's like because we've been so bad for the last few months. It's like I feel like how much worse is it going to get?
Yeah.
True. That's true.
The thing is,
So
all
I'm
of
kind
our,
of just prepared for it. It's like you can't
it's
really
probably worse
say-
for you actually. If Arsenal don't win the league.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, from an abuse point of view,
Yeah, it
you
will
would
be
cut
worse for
more
you,
than
yeah.
we did
Oh,
if
for
we
sure.
went down.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
but
bombed
the
everything.
abuse is fine. It's more the fact that like, so it used to be if Arsenal would lose, I just wouldn't go online for the next couple of
Facts,
days because
yeah.
I just feel like,
That's the worst thing.
which is, and like I see that with like my views drop when we lose because that's what my audience are doing. Is like they're
It's not
not
on
they're
YouTube
not
or
logging in.
TikTok.
Yeah.
YouTube, well, TikTok, like the reaction goes viral because
Yeah.
it's, but then any like trying to actually talk about Arsenal, but it's like, it's now the complete opposite, where it's like if Arsenal lose, I have to be online.
Rory's glow up is impressive. What's his secret? Adopt a Spurs fan as a friend? Have I been the secret to your glow up?
There is a positive. It's just correlation equal causation.
I must say,
I don't think
I
I've
really
grown
do
up.
think you've had a glow up in the last year and a half.
I think the
agree
beard is the beard.
What,
beard does
physically or like personality?
Both. Everything.
Just
The
age.
full
Yeah,
Yeah, but I
package.
feel like your personality was lying under there all along. I felt like it maybe
Yeah,
just
yeah,
took
yeah.
a moment to
Well,
sort
I
of just
really
people
think
to
like
realise that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
the non-football content helped.
Yeah.
The beard, mate. I don't know.
The non-football content is a good point actually, because like it just makes, and this is why I think that this is good, because it just makes everyone realise that like you don't just speak about
Yeah.
Arteta.
Yeah, I also think like
like
Most days.
my
Most of the cameras
personality,
are
my
off, Jesus
personality
Christ.
is really like dry and sarcastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you don't
It is
know,
very
and
funny,
if you
I
don't
would say,
know,
yeah.
but if you don't know that, then I just come across as a prick a lot of the time.
Well, you got a bit of heat for the Generation Football World
Yeah.
Challenge because I don't think people realised that you were.
No,
Like,
it's
we were all
all
finding it funny, but
unserious.
people just wouldn't.
It's
like,
different in
yeah.
person. I always say that about Theo on the
Yeah.
pitch side as well.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
In person, Theo is so funny, but then you watch it back, I'm like, I get that people don't get
Oh,
this, and he
100%.
gets, and I'm like, what's this?
I think if
wrong?
I did that with him, like if I was on there or whatever, I would struggle not to laugh. He
Yeah,
doesn't,
yeah.
He doesn't make me laugh.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
funny.
But he
like,
doesn't. He's trying
yeah.
to make you
Yeah.
laugh in person. It's
But people get so angry about anything, and that is
know,
probably
yeah.
actually one of the downsides to doing this is that people think they know you.
Yeah,
People have
it's
this like weird
parasocial.
You don't
parasocial
know me,
relationship
man.
with you, where they're like. They think they know everything about you. They think they know all of your motivations for doing something or not doing something
Yeah,
or
it's
whatever
annoying.
it is. That's incredibly draining. Like you shouldn't respond to it.
But the more we do this, the more they do know us. The Goon
Yeah, that's-
Platoon,
yeah.
the Goon Platoon, they know me. Shout out the Goon Platoon. The other thing is I've stopped being so like invested in Arsenal in the side of like defending Arsenal about everything
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
taking offence to everything on Arsenal's behalf. Like I
Yeah.
did a lot of that before, and now it's kind of
You just want more chill.
That's why I
Yeah,
called you out.
relaxed.
mate.
I'm
That's
just
why I
older.
fucking told you
I'm
out.
just older, to be honest. Just
And
ready to take that step beyond into the next realm.
right.
how do you guys handle daily life whilst also getting constant news about football? One thing I would say,
Constant news about football,
yeah,
you say?
like the constant news cycle.
I think it's everyone gets the constant news cycle about
No,
football.
but I'm
you gotta react to
I'm
it.
on my phone too much.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I'm on my phone more than I would like to be. I think my screen time's like 8.5
Yeah,
hours
mine's
a day.
bad.
Really?
Mine's
Yeah.
12.
12
12 hour a day screen time. Yeah.
That is. Mine's like 6, and I thought that was bad.
I think one of the problems is that when you do with TikTok, it's
12
like
is
Yeah, it's
wild.
bad.
where it is a bit of a for football TikTok, I guess it's now a very big market. There's a lot of different creators doing different things. It's like if a lot of creators are going down the football newsy kind of reporting, or if there's something even on your club, and there is that inherent thing a lot. I've got to get this out
Yeah,
before someone
there is
else because
pressure
it's
to
just it does do.
Yeah.
You know, if you get there first, it's like it's more likely to maybe do better. So it's like. I've tried to stop making a lot of that kind of content now because that was really draining to be.
Yeah.
Also, I think it leads you down a path of ultimately talking about a lot of things you don't really care about.
Yeah.
And I think there was so much stuff that you would see on Twitter as a football fan that you would care about far less if you didn't make content. And the job's the job, the game's the game. Like people should make absolutely what they want, and it's not a criticism of anyone.
Yeah.
But I personally found that really draining, and that's why I don't do it.
Yeah, you
Anymore.
can definitely find yourself. You end up giving an opinion on so many things that you just don't need to give an opinion
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine to be like, I don't. If you ask me
don't
about
care.
something, it's like, what do you think about this? I was like, I don't actually know.
Yeah.
I
I
find
don't know
myself-
or don't really care.
I find myself sometimes picking up my phone, scrolling for news, and being like, I'm not going to make a video on anything right now.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
but I'm still subconsciously doing
yeah.
it. Well, I've got a lot better.
FOMO.
I've got a lot better.
literally
Yeah, it
is.
is. I've got a lot better recently, and kind of helps having a partner as well, which
Yeah.
obviously we all do. Like
Shout out women, by the
yeah,
way.
shout out Hannah. She'll literally, just in general,
And men, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
those in between.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever
yeah.
you-
Anywhere
whatever-
on the spectrum.
Whatever you like.
Shout out everyone, actually.
But,
deserve love,
but
man.
my girlfriend will tell me like, you've been on your phone too much. Put your phone down.
Yeah, Amy's the same
Obviously,
thing.
we do stuff like, for example, tonight we're going out to dinner, and it's like
Where you going, Zzz's?
Zzz's, yeah, we are.
The most predictable man on the planet.
Yeah. But there'll be like 2 hours where I just won't go on my phone at all. And also, I always feel when you don't go on your phone for an extended period of time, you go back on it and you sometimes think, oh, what have I missed? It's like,
Nothing.
nothing.
I
Absolutely.
think
Nothing.
that's the problem. You get
Yeah.
the FOMO of like, what if like some major breaking news happens and then I don't pick up my phone for an hour and I'm an hour late to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like the frequency of that happening
It's so rare.
relative to it not happening is
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can be like I had it the other day, and I think the gym is a massive thing to do that, to kind of just go and switch off, and I don't really look at my
Yeah.
phone, or like I watch something. I have my phone on do not disturb like all the time,
Yeah.
because I just don't really. I hate being bombarded with
Yeah.
like this, that. It's like if I go, it happened a few weeks ago. I went to the gym. I literally pulled up in the car park, got changed, went upstairs. was doing my stretches on the mat and Tudor got sacked. And I was like, that's really annoying when stuff like that happens, where it's like,
well, especially
you're
when
then
it's your
trying
club,
to switch off, and it's your, exactly. If like fucking, I don't know, because with something like that, for example, I then have to make a TikTok video and maybe a second TikTok video with a different angle on it for both accounts of like, oh, well, where does Spurs go next, rather than, and then a YouTube video as well. Whereas like, if that was another manager, then I'd look at that and go,
I'll do that later.
so if like Arteta got sacked, for example, I'd probably go back to the car and be like, what the fuck? And then just go back upstairs and not think about it. Whereas like then you've got to think about getting a. Again, this is like woe is me, obviously, but those things can be annoying.
You can't. You're not just like I need to get a TikTok out, which you can do really quickly. You have like 3 different strands. that you need
exactly.
To plan for.
Yeah.
I find myself a lot of the time like when I'm watching a game, I'm like, oh, what's my angle? Here? I'm like, I just don't have to make. I don't have to make a video about every game I watch. But when I'm at home and I'm watching a game, and I know if I make a video, I will make some money from it. I might as well just make a video. It's a dangerous mindset to get in.
That's kind of what I like about doing match reactions sometimes, especially if I'm sat down watching the game, I know I'm making a video about it after. I'm like, well, my angle is just what I think on the game.
Yeah.
It's like the match reactions are frustrating when you're like, I want to go out and do something this Saturday. I've got plans on. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get a reaction out for that game. At the end of the day, the audience don't really care. If I'm not covering Arsenal versus Bournemouth on Saturday, no one really cares.
Sleep over it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so I think that's part of the mindset as well. It's like, I'm doing quite a lot this weekend. I'm going to probably cover a couple of the matches. The Masters is on. I'm far more interested in the Masters than the football this weekend anyway. So it's like, it's getting into that mindset of like, I don't think the audience care as much as you consciously think they do. There's plenty of call a spade a spade. There's plenty of shite content out there. We've all made shite content at some point. But it's like, it's also, I don't think any of us have ever been in the game of just let's pure rage bait people for views.
No. I will never
It must be
get
draining.
the premise of deliberately making a video to make people angry because then you just get loads of shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'd be like, this has gone exactly as I hoped it would. Everyone is abusing me.
Yeah.
What I did is I did it.
What is the point?
I did it to promo the channel. Where
but
I thought it was quite obvious that I was not actually making a video comparing
That was really funny.
That
was shit you were getting.
I've had like DMs where they've not watched more than 5 seconds of the video, being like, "How could you compare Gyökeres to Drogba? You're this, you're that," and I'm
You
like,
probably do believe that though, don't you?
no.
This is what people also like.
So Oscar, who's a Nottingham Forest fan, said, "Do you think you have to be more unbiased towards your teams now that you have a wider platform?
Towards your own
So
team.
do you feel like now you try and be more unbiased to Spurs, to Arsenal, to Palace, because you know that you've got a big platform, and if you are biased, undoubtedly, like you do, we get a lot of abuse for being biased.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
Everyone is.
even when I feel like you're probably not being biased, you're still going to get that abuse anyway. So it's kind of like
Every football fan
People
is
would have
biased.
just made their own minds about what your opinion is before you've even either given it or like had a chance to like split. So it's,
I actually try and be more biased at the moment.
really.
Yeah.
against Arsenal.
No, for Palace, because I feel like I'm having to like overcompensate.
Oh,
This is the
I am
fact
a
that people
Palace
don't
fan.
think I'm a Palace fan. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't even like. I'm just an inherently unbiased person.
Yeah.
After I'll be like, I'll just say this because like I need to back Palace.
I think
Yeah.
it depends
But I
what's
don't
going
actually
on.
think that a lot of the time.
It depends what's going on with your club as well, because it's like one of those things with Spurs, for example. If you feel like you are constantly getting beat up in the media all the time,
wanna defend
sometimes
yourself.
you want to
Yeah,
you want to stick up for the
definitely.
club, and also not there's much to stick up for, but you don't want to necessarily add to that toxicity.
Yeah.
But then it's funny. Sometimes you can't win with a lot of that stuff sometimes,
That's
because
the-
if you do
can't.
that, then people go like, you're not being realistic. You're just saying this, blah blah.
Yeah.
Whereas if you then go on the side of like, look, we're an absolute shit show at the moment, blah blah blah. This is why, like, this is what needs to change, whatever. People then go, you're adding negativity at a moment where we need more.
Well,
but it's just like,
that's
you can't
the thing.
win.
That's the big thing. Is there is a pressure to be unbiased. Undoubtedly, there's pressure to be unbiased. But there's also a massive pressure, because we are known for the clubs that we support. There's a massive pressure from other fans of your club to represent your club in the media well and to defend your club.
Yeah.
So it's like it is very difficult to find the balance of defending the club whilst also not, and that's where I used to really struggle with that balance in terms of I was always defending Arsenal even when it may be undefensible.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but that's almost my duty as an Arsenal fan with a platform is to defend them.
Yeah.
So it's finding the balance, and the reality is you're going to get abuse
Yeah,
either
yeah,
way.
It's all a load of
literally-
shit anyway.
You're going to get abuse either way.
It's
So.
a genuine, it's all a load of shit. Every single person watching this video is biased towards their own club, right?
Yeah, 100%.
If I make a video speaking positively about Arsenal or about Liverpool or whoever, I'll have their fans in the comments being like, you're so unbiased. You know,
Yeah.
this is why I like
Yeah.
your content, you're unbiased. If I make a video negative about them, even if it's the next day, you'll have people going, you're so biased,
And
you're
it could
Tottenham
literally be
fan."
the same, it could
you
literally be
hate
the same
my- yeah.
person.
So
Yeah.
also, I hate Arsenal. Shock news, guys. I'm going to be biased against Arsenal because I don't like them. Everyone watching this video who supports the football team is biased towards their football team and biased against football teams they don't like.
I think,
Fact.
I think
It's
that's what
fine to be biased.
It is
What's
fine.
wrong
That's
with
what
that?
people forget about like football content creators. I think sometimes is that
We're just
everyone
fans.
gets grouped up into a very similar bucket where there are people that will just either massively rage bait for views or whatever and are purposely trying to wind people up. Whereas like most of the conversations, I actually think football TikTok is probably the least toxic platform for creators than maybe any other, because I feel like most people on there who actually do quite well. I think there's two different sides of it. I feel like our like wider group, everyone is genuinely pretty sound and like pretty like non-biased and pretty just like you can tell they're actually a fan. Whereas there is another world out there that exists differently. But like people forget is that the conversations that we'll be having or the videos that we'll be making are also exactly the same conversations that you're just going to be hearing in a pub on a match day or after the game. It's like everyone has their own bias. Like it's, but because you have a platform, and that's the thing. It's like you're right. Like being a fan representative for your club is a bit of a not a blessing and a curse, but it's almost just like it becomes a bit of an albatross, I think, around your neck in a way that's like you then thinking about like what people want you to say, or like, I don't know. It's really difficult to kind of wrestle with that sometimes. But like,
I get half the time I'm accused of not even being a Palace fan. The other time I'm accused of being paid by the club to support them all the time. So I'm like, what's the like? There is just
but also
no.
if they're so polarising, then the truth is obviously
somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy. Palace are paying an Arsenal fan to.
an Arsenal fan who has a private Twitter account.
Yeah,
But it's easy though.
Like, it doesn't make any sense.
It's easy though, isn't it? You just say what you think.
yeah. That is
Yeah.
basically
You just say what you
that
think.
is it now.
And if you
That's
get-
what we
I think that's
do.
the thing. Like, I would never regret a video, even if I got loads of shit for it, if I do actually think it.
Exactly,
Like,
yeah.
like, I think that is right. And if you disagree with it, that's fine. But like, that is what I think.
That's the main principle of everything I do, is that I would not post something that I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Even if it's biased. I think Victor Gyökeres is a shit footballer. I will get called
Yeah,
biased for
don't
saying
post
that,
that.
but I will say it.
Don't post that.
But I'll say it because I genuinely believe it. I'll say Declan Rice is a world-class footballer.
Yeah,
because
post that.
I'm
'Cause you're
biased
unbiased.
against
You're
it.
unbiased. That's what I like.
But I'll still post it because that's what I believe.
because he's in Rory
Yeah.
Talks Football.
And if I
pocket.
post
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
and this is the thing, if I post the Rice video, which is what I genuinely
Yeah.
believe is my opinion,
Yeah.
I'll
Respect that, mate.
You're unbiased. Well done from an Arsenal fan for actually having the balls to say
Yeah.
this. If I call Victor
Look,
Gyökeres,
you
you
don't
shit,
mind
I'll
Spurs
probably
fans, I love
believe,
this guy.
You're so
That's the
you're so
Yeah.
biased. You hate
Facts.
us.
Yeah.
I scrolled through. There was a lot of questions about like, oh, I want to become a football content creator. How do I start? It's like that is
Don't.
literally.
We've already wiped it off the market.
The monopoly.
You're not going to.
We've got the monopoly, guys.
So honestly, just don't bother. That's
But
what I'd say.
if you do that,
Don't.
literally the best advice is to just not think about it that much. Be yourself and just.
All
back
the
your own
cliches
thing.
of like, just be consistent, just talk about what you care about, be yourself.
They
Like,
are all
that is
difficult.
literally
Yeah,
just do
I'll
that.
also
they're
say-
cliches for a reason.
Yeah.
Start
exactly.
now.
Yeah.
Literally today.
Or go at Rory
There-
Talks Football. You'll probably get some views. Go from
Yeah.
there.
And then in
done
a year's
it.
time, you'll be
Yeah,
in
yeah.
touching grass like
Yeah.
it.
You'll
But
be
no,
my friend.
the advice is just start.
Just do it.
And don't be a twat.
But that's not
and you'll be
branded.
fine.
Just start, don't be a
Yeah.
twat.
Yeah.
I think that's a good.
Start and don't be a twat.
I feel like that's probably the motto of touching grass.
Yeah.
Start, don't be a twat.
Hashtag
Final,
don't be a
final
twat.
question.
Go on.
Just one from me actually, because I thought that was all a bit,
Yeah.
all a bit heavy on the football content. What's your favourite takeaway?
Chinese.
Are we talking like delivery
Oh, no, it's-
or like?
Or pick-up,
Can you give me
yeah.
the scenario? Because it does depend on the scenario.
Yeah.
You're ordering to eat it at home. You
Okay.
could, you might pick it up,
Chinese.
but ultimately you're eating
Yeah.
it.
I've got a more specific situation. It's Saturday.
That was.
It's Saturday at 6:30 p.m.
No, it's
The
Saturday.
rain is
it's
falling.
Saturday. There's an 8 o'clock Saturday kickoff.
Right.
You've been out all day.
Just a
or whatever.
takeaway,
You come
mate.
back to
What
watch
do you
it.
get?
No, but like.
Oh, no, it's the
like-
point. It varies. It varies. Like I love fried chicken, but I wouldn't order that to me.
Right.
Yeah.
I would pick up on the way home. I wouldn't order fried chicken to my house.
Right.
Yeah,
I'd probably say curry is my favourite,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I do really like Chinese. But
Yeah.
curry
same.
number one.
Chinese number one for me.
Pilau
We should do a-
rice,
we should do a
chicken sack.
mukbang.
We should.
Oh,
It's kind
an
of-
actual mukbang.
We actually just cut out because another video idea, mukbang. You can't give them the Q&A pen and a mukbang all in one. We'll do that for another video.
Exactly.
I do have
Content
a
break.
really bad soft spot for Domino's.
Also, yours are just Z's.
Well, I go
Yeah,
out
we
to
can't
eat
take away the
Z's.
Z's.
You can't just say as
Can
well.
you?
The
Well, you
Z's in
can.
St Albans is fucking fantastic,
Box
which is
yourself
why I
up,
go
mate.
out to eat there.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Five,
Nando's
seven
is
there,
up there,
5
I
days a
think.
week.
Sometimes I get.
It's too expensive these days.
It
It is.
For
yeah,
what it
for
is.
I don't mind
They-
that.
Nando's is
but-
good utility.
They're mugging me
You
off.
go, you get £20 chicken and chips, sweet. But I wouldn't.
It's so much for chicken.
It is
It's
so
so
much
much.
chicken
Like,
chips.
every time I've
Think
been
about
recently,
what
I've been
it
like,
Everything's so
what the hell?
much.
Everything is
Everything's
so
so
much.
much.
Let's go to living crisis, guys.
It
Yeah.
is.
Do you live by the motto that a Chinese is better to have a takeaway, but an Indian's better to have it?
Yes.
I would
Yeah.
agree
Yes,
with that
absolutely.
actually. Chinese travels really well.
Who
It
goes?
does.
Who goes to
But also
eat
if- for an
Chinese at a
Indian-
restaurant?
Oh mate, there's some very good Chinese restaurants in London.
There was a
Alright
really
ones,
good
to
one
be
in
fair.
Tunbridge Wells back in
But
the
for an
day.
Indian as well, I feel like I need
Tofu,
a
Crystal Palace,
Mate,
check
shout out
out.
the Harlow.
like you need
Chinese
a
buffet.
beer in a glass. You need
In an Indian?
yeah.
Oh, I don't like having beer with curry because I get too full from the curry.
Also,
Beer
I
makes me
think
so
curry
full.
after the end of a night out is massively overrated.
Overrated,
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
After a night
Curry at
out,
the
that'd be
end of a
terrible.
night
Yeah, people do that.
That's a very
like,
common
on like
thing.
break.
Oh my
I
God,
wouldn't
my
trust
toilet would
myself
be
going to
in
bed.
It's a
trouble.
massive. It's so
would
overrated.
you
Just
do
get
that?
a kebab and go.
Wait, who
Yeah.
does that?
Loads of people.
There was one in
Doner
Newcastle
Doner
we used to do.
kebab. Doner kebab and home.
Yeah, it's a kebab
Agreed.
or a pizza for me after a night out.
Anyway.
I actually can't eat when I'm drinking though. Like at the end of the night out, you know people love food.
Yeah.
I can't have food
Oh, I
after
love
I've
it.
drunk.
So it's me. I love
Weirdly.
food.
Oh, okay.
I love food.
Okay.
Anyway, someone's going on pairs.
Oh, that's heartbreak. That's fine.
It's not fun. It's literally not fun.
Well, we're going to do a little. Let's do a tournament. Let's go. I'll play you.
Ooh, he's called you out. Good
Well,
luck.
I'm too young for Pez, really.
All right.
Exactly. That's my
Well
choice.
played.
You're going to be Barcelona. Okay. Noted.
That's very on brand.
I'll be someone from England, mate. I'll be Liverpool, actually. Come on. This is like golden era Liverpool, bro.
Either a Merseyside Reds.
The Merseyside Reds.
That's class. Let's go. Can I just say, I played Pez when I was a lot younger.
You're a little
But not in a while.
whippersnapper.
Yeah, so you should beat me very comfortably.
Where's Luis Garcia? Get in the team, my guy.
Where's my fucking
Go on
scroller?
manual settings. Up top.
What does that mean? L2 or R2?
No.
I might just play Giovanni Dos Santos just for the vibes.
Spurs legend, am I right?
Yeah, absolutely. Zambrotta.
Mate, look at that big man, little man partnership I'm doing.
This is my Luca JFTV impression.
Luis Garcia and Peter Crouch.
Zambrotta. Match start. Let's go, dude. So, A is pass.
It's
How's,
X. We'll look at
how's
this.
sprint again?
R1.
That's sprint.
Where are you going? He doesn't want it.
None of your business, mate. Oh, fuck. Oh, see you later, son. That was a bit too loud.
Just like smeared.
What?
What is that header?
You must have not been aiming on target there, mate.
Mark Gonzalez, I gave you the call up instead of Harry Kewell and you've let me down. Charlie.
That's a red card. That's only a
No,
red
it's
card.
not.
That should be a red card. That was violent and dangerous. That's lucky, to be
Well,
honest.
Stephen Gerrard's only 26 in this game. That's younger than me. I can't believe Gonzalez missed that header earlier.
No, I clicked B. I clicked B instead of shoot.
Mate, you're such a new gen. It's actually
I
painful.
clicked B, bro.
Liverpool just starting to ramp up the pressure now. Ouch! Oh, there he is. There he is. Mate, that is why he's picked him. That is why he's picked
This
him.
game's a
Did you
joke.
see that?
This game's a joke.
That was a,
That was a bullet head.
let's look at this back. That is an unbelievable header. Bang!
Who's marking him? You know what I mean?
You can't mark Peter. You can't mark Peter Crouch like that.
Who's marking him?
Set piece again, ole ole. Carlos Puyol catches up pennant, whip it in. Peter Crouch 2-0.
I'll be honest, mate. I'm struggling with this presence in the box. My defenders seem to not know who he is.
Terrible. I mean, Crouch has got to score that, really, actually. No, that is a I got the ball.
Is that Gerrard again?
No, that was Carragher, I think.
No, Xavi Alonso.
Was it?
Yeah.
As you can clearly tell.
Who the hell is that?
Half time 1-0. Excellent half from the
I'm really
lads.
frustrated here.
Very good.
I've always said Poyle's so overrated.
Oh, that's a great.
I mean, what am I supposed to do about this? You know what I mean?
Stevie G, you can't let him shoot from there.
What am I supposed to
He's
do?
lethal.
You know, I was actually. What's the fuck? Ref?
Surely, ref.
What is that about? Pepe flipping rain about when he had hair. It's mental.
No, they can't control the ball really in this
Bro,
game.
this is Jamie Carragher versus Ronaldinho, and I can't get anywhere.
I couldn't touch you in the first like 20 minutes.
Mate, I need a +10 attributes on all of these fuckers.
Oh no.
Samuel.
Pepe.
Samuel.
That was a
Great goal.
We
Great.
got game on. This
That's
game
one
on.
back into it. Samuel with his beautiful bald shiny head. You'd love to see it. Isn't he like the president of somewhere now? Oh my god, that looks.
Ollie, I've got some major breaking news for you.
What is it?
It's not good.
What's happened?
Eddie Nketiah
Oh, for God's sake, what's happened now?
is out for the rest of the season.
Really?
His fourth hamstring injury of the current campaign.
Deary me.
Ollie, I've got some news for you.
I'm afraid it's not good.
I'm afraid it's a bad one.
It's a bad one.
Got fucking Darth Vader
Oh,
over
it's
my
a
shoulder.
bad one. No. Oh.
Samuel. How is Carragher outpacing Samueletto?
Carragher's a beast.
But let's make
See that back heel, mate? That was the most nonchalant back heel I've ever seen in my
Carragher's
life.
just outpaced
Go.
Samueletto and then fucking backheeled it back in play. Oh, what are you doing?
Bellamy,
dick?
he's away. How is Thiago Motta that much quicker than Bellamy? Where is he getting this time from? Ref, just end the game.
Why does he not touch it?
Jesus.
Do you see that?
Yeah, well, look.
Bollocks, mate.
Good game.
I'm going to be Arsenal.
Versus the
obviously.
Chelsea.
I am
I'm
Arsenal.
going to be North East London.
Here we go.
Okay,
So-
yeah, more like Woolwich Arsenal, am I right?
God, it feels good to hold a PS2 controller.
Yeah, it actually really does. Let's put Pascal Chimbonda. I've actually met Pascal Chimbonda. Let's put him in the team. Arsenal versus Tottenham. Rory versus Ben. On PS2, Pez was infinitely clear. But I don't know how to sprint while like jockeying. Oh my God, what's going on?
He's falling apart. He's falling apart, sports fans.
Cracking under the pressure here. Need a big tackle here. Need a big tackle here. Someone take responsibility.
Oh, it's Freddie Umberg. It's a fantastic finish.
To be honest, I could have done with kickoff just to get the ball back. Get there, that Chimbonda. Fucking hell.
He's having a nightmare here.
Fucking Aaron Lennon, what are you doing? I can't seem to run in a straight line. Actually, my problem is that I am running in a straight line. Just run it straight off the pitch. Fucking tackle him if you're going to not get past him. Just let him know you're there. Okay, don't bring him down though. Oh dear, it's 2-0. Oh, he's in the bar!
Henry's having the worst game of his life here, sports fans.
Oh, fuck off. Hey.
What's wrong with him?
Who's mugging him? Right.
Half time.
Half time, 1-0 to the Arsenal.
I'm disappointed it's only 1-0. I am disappointed.
It should be more. I've not had a shot yet.
Nah.
Doesn't matter, mate. The only stat that matters is goals. And
That is
I'm
very
coming for
true.
goals in the second half. Robbie Keane! Oh, I panicked.
You did panic there. Look how quickly you took
That was
this
good.
shot.
That was good football as well.
Good. I'll tell you what, I'm not overly comfortable with Philippe Senderos at centre back here.
No. Don't you mean
Doesn't
Pascal
look
Seagat?
Fluid.
Spurs are playing some cracking football here. Need someone to get round him though. Fucking. Oh,
Taken out of play there.
fucking div. That's really good. It's good to hear.
A little bit,
I'm
yeah.
literally leading. I'm literally leading forward, just trying to like. Oh, offside!
never off.
Offside! He's miles off, mate. Miles off. Clear daylight. Wenger on the touchline. That was his rule. You don't like David's running at you, do you?
No, not really.
Penalty. Oh my God, it's a penalty.
What? What's he even a free kick for that?
Right.
Oh yeah, I forgot back in the day only one person could make subs at one time.
Yeah.
Just got to sit here and wait for you.
Let's get Tom Huddleston on. And let's get Defoe! Please, no!
Nah. Gilberto
I
Silva.
was literally running clean for a
Tracking.
fucking goal.
The North London derby has come alive.
Fuck off.
Whoa, ref, that's a red. That's a red. He's
I
got
got
to
a bit
go,
carried
ref.
away.
He's got to go, ref.
He's got to go, bud.
He's booked him.
How is that a booking?
That's disgusting.
That's a good damage all over
Look at
that.
that.
The pit bull has barked. That's a cat noise. Oh, he's off. He's off.
Being stretched off.
Should have seen that tackle.
19-year-old Cesc Fabregas. I mean, Diaby, another one whose career just got ruined by injuries.
Yeah, shame really. He was a good player.
Yeah, tackles like that.
You've even not even sold it out. Look, there's so many empty seats up there.
Oh, it's because it's in Spain.
Long way to fly. Oh, God, Defoe! No, Defoe! Oh, fuck's sake!
Right.
No! Oh,
Come on.
Get it!
Oh, you panicked then. You panicked. Is that game over, ref?
Well
Good
played.
game.
Well
Good
played.
game.
Well played.
Right,
What are we
this
doing?
is it, the final.
Can I introduce you to an international game?
Sure. As long as I'm England.
Oh, I wanted to be England. I could be Brazil, to be fair. I kind of wanted to just use Peter Crouch.
What era of bloody Germany was this?
Wait, go up. Wait, press L1. You might not have any rights for any players. Is
that what it is?
That's going to be Closer and Podolski up front.
Oh.
We realised that Peter Crouch is
The
the
meta.
danger. Is the
Was
danger.
Crouch the meta?
Crouch was the meta in this game.
Yeah, but I've got Mertesacker at the back. Or as
That's
they call
your
him,
Merrill
Merrill-Wacker.
People ask, oh, how do you fit all of England's golden generation in one team?
That's how you do it.
This is how you do it. You play Gerrard, Holding.
Are you not changing the formation? You're still trying to back through it?
Yeah, I'm playing back three.
Oh, okay.
I want to have some width. I've thought about it at length, actually. Who's Schnitzel?
You don't know Schnitzel, mate?
That just feels like, it's like J.K. Rowling coming out with German best players.
Oh, he's gone for it.
Schnitzel,
Look at that.
Lederhosen. Yes.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
my God.
God.
Okay, that is clearly the meta.
Yeah. You know when England played Andy Carroll up front against Sweden in 2012?
Yeah.
And he scores and they go, the plan's worked!
Oh my God. This is going to be a bombardment.
I've got Beckham right
Oh,
wing back.
It's literally spanning across. This is insane.
It's just crosses and long shots, basically. Oh, mate, we're all over him. This England team is actually so good. I mean, how did they not win anything? I might make a video on that. No one's ever spoken about that before.
No, come on. Oh, we know what's coming here. Here he goes.
Why
again.
is Peter Crouch on the edge of the box? Get in the box!
Get it! We played him in his own game, and it's Kamala Harris. Unbelievable things.
It does look a bit like not Kamala Harris. It looks a bit like Closer.
Closer, yeah.
Why are they just? Why
Almost
is
like they've taken a bit of a likeness there.
Yeah, well, it's purely coincidental.
Yeah.
What is Crouch's
love.
positioning? It's doing my head in. I don't know why I put all my eggs in his basket. God, Beckham looking
Good first half.
smouldering. That was an entertaining half of football.
Good first
actually.
start. We'll take that.
I mean, it's all just Peter Crouch just heading the ball.
Closest the game
80.
was the head from outside the box.
That's true. Ref.
What? A booking?
This is very on brand. If you just win both games 1-0.
Yeah, this is how we do it.
Just eking out.
This is how we do it. Trying.
Where is he? Just get in the box. Where is he going? What is this movement?
That is some movement.
Now we go.
You got to bring him down there. You got to bring him down. Well done,
That
Peta.
is cynical.
Well done, Pamatsky.
That is absolutely cynical.
That's what you got to do.
Yes!
It's Lampard. It's classic Lampard.
That is a classic Lampard goal. And look, it's the one time they don't try and go in the air. They
Yeah.
play it along.
Some would say that is sweaty. What's that?
That
Slint,
that is a huge shot. No.
Extra time.
Extra bloody
Oh,
time.
they can't believe it.
Where is the... Rooney is the centre forward, to be fair. Gerrard!
Oh, it's a joke.
Great
Just
challenge.
it's so crowded in those areas.
Brett is off.
That's a good challenge.
He's off. He's
a
got
good
to go.
challenge.
He's
That's
gone.
a good challenge.
Germany are falling apart. Get there, second ball. Yes.
The Germans.
He's not
What is that? Oh, it's all over. It's all over. Congratulations.
I think it's all over.
Wayne
It is
Rooney.
now.
Mate, by the way, that Ashley Cole shot was a missile.
Yeah.
You see that?
Every shot. Oh, it took the flat. Oh, yeah.
It's a really good finish.
It's a great
Are you rage quitting?
Wage quit.
Wait quit.
Thank you for watching. We'll catch you all next Friday, 6 PM. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, all of that good stuff. Congratulations to Ollie Thomas, the PES 06 annual champion. We'll run it back and
Is
shout out to the volley.
9.7 out of 10.
Sensational pub.
Great pub.
Highly recommend.
Great pub.
Goodbye.